Market in West Mobile with Chef Nina.
Hey,
We've missed
thank you for coming out. Yeah, and I miss y'all. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you for shopping at Rouse's. This is going to be the show of shows. I feel it. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so January's here. It's usually pretty cold. We're making soup today that's perfect for that cooler weather.
It is. We're going to do a Florentine white bean soup. And of course, we have our cannellini beans, which is a white kidney bean. They hold up their consistency in the soup because you don't want some old mushy beans in there.
Right.
And we have some pancetta. All right, and then we got some Italian ingredients. We can put some Italian parsley, some thyme, and things like that. We're gonna build the soup. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So yeah, soup is on.
So what do we have going in there?
That's our onions and our bell peppers. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put in our celery. Okay. Oh, you gonna help out?
I'll help out.
Oh wow, look at that. How about that, huh? I got a helper now. And this is our carrots.
Alrighty.
And I heard you like carrots. Let me see that ring. How many? Hey!
I see what you did.
Did I get you?
I see.
Yeah.
I see what you did.
And y'all, we're gonna put a little bit of our Rouse's Novello olive oil. Just came in November. Novello is the olive that they pick and it's pressed the same day it's bottled to be called Novello. It's really quality. Yeah. Most olive oils aren't do that. It comes out only once a year. All right, dark green in color, unfiltered, and it's more of a finishing oil, just to add a little flavor. Okay.
I'm loving these colors.
Yo, it's king cake season, and Rouse's has 4 brand new king cakes. We are excited about it.
I know. I'm really excited too. So if you haven't heard about
Wait till you see this. Look here. We have chocolate moon pie. That's right, chocolate moon pie king cake, banana moon pie king cake, unicorn king cake, and Reese's peanut butter cup king cake.
Oh my goodness.
And of course, all the other, I think there's 27 or 28 other ones.
Right.
You know.
Your classic king cakes with whatever filling, but whatever you're craving, you guys have it in king cakes.
And we're going to cut that cake because we're in front of a live audience. Well, most of them are, but we're semi-live audience, and we're going to cut that cake a little bit better.
I'm looking forward to that. Okay, next, what do we have coming up?
Okay, so here we have our onions, our bell pepper, celery, carrots, onions, and would you take a spoon and show them what that looks like? That's important for this particular soup, y'all. That Florentine white bean soup. It's really nice. And at the end, we're going to put our beans, but we're going to put it in our pancetta now. Okay, there we go. Put all that together.
Yummy.
Pancetta is basically an unsmoked bacon. It's unseasoned, unsmoked. That's a pancetta, and you can buy it by the slice or already diced up like this right here. Not to be confused with not to be confused with prosciutto, which is a ham, very, very thin slice. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Okay. When we come back with Joe, what will we be doing next?
We're gonna put in the beans, the stock, the tomato sauce, the herbs, and we're gonna really build the soup. We're gonna layer it up. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Well, make sure you stay tuned for this. This is going to be so yummy. Nina, thank you.
Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you come back.
Hey everybody, welcome back here to Rouse's. What you got in the box there, Nino?
Oh, thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
Yo, brand new at the Rouse store is the box kits. The gumbo dinner mix, the jambalaya, chicken fry, fish fry, shrimp fry.
Wow.
We've been cooking this all over the Gulf Coast. People loved it. All right.
So dinner mixes. So what all comes in? It's the mix for it. You got to get the rest of the ingredients.
No, you don't do anything. You buy Rouse's rotisserie chicken, pound of Rouse's sausage, and this, and you got it. All the thing you got to come up with water. 2 quarts of water in the pot. Put this dinner mix in there, bring it to a boil. While it's simmering for 45 minutes, put your chicken and sauce, it's called for 2 pounds of meat, and let it simmer for it. You got perfect gumbo, and we've probably done this recipe for several thousand people this month, and everybody loves it. We're not trying to compete with your all-day gumbo. You know, that's fine. But you're in a hurry, you're working or don't want to have the fuss, we did the work for you. Right here it has the roux, the spice, everything in there. You don't have to worry about the vegetables.
The Nino stamp of approval.
Oh, let me tell you, we love it. Yeah, they loved it.
Good stuff there. So what are we making here today?
We're making a Florentine white bean soup. Ooh, so let me show you where we are right here. We started off with our onions, bell pepper, celery, carrots, sauteed those down, sauteed the pancetta down. That is the uncured bacon and unsmoked bacon. All right. Then we put in our cannellini beans, which is a white kidney bean because they hold their consistency really well. We brought it to a boil with some chicken stock, and that's where we are. Now we're going to put some tomato paste in there.
And when you let all this simmer together, that's where all those flavors like the pancetta and all that kind of stuff start to make it all come together, right?
They do. And the longer you can let this simmer, the better it's going to take.
Okay.
Even if you have all day to do it, simmer and maybe add a little more stock to keep it to the right amount of liquid. Now we got to add our seasoning. I've got some thyme. That's how you make time fly. All right, there we go. All right, we have our thyme. That was a waste of time. We have our thyme, crushed red pepper, salt, and pepper in there.
You got to do the salt like that Salt Bay guy on social media where he does this thing. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah. He's famous for making different types of meats, and he always sprinkles the salt on like this.
That's how he does?
Yeah, Salt
You
Bay.
got to put your arm way up. I got to practice, yeah.
Like that.
I don't want to insult anybody by copying him.
Good one.
He would feel assaulted. Anyway, look, we have our green onions and our parsley. And that's about, I want to tell you, when you're getting your green onions, don't throw this away, the bottoms, okay, if you're not going to use them. Put them in a little bit of water, about this much, and put them on your windowsill. Within a week, they grow like this, and then you can replant them. No. I never buy, and I'm probably shooting myself in the foot. We want you to buy green, no. But anyway, you can just clip them and they grow back. I'm telling you, amazing. It works really good. And I know who I'm going to give this to after class, all right? Now, if you want to take it a little step further with some flavor, you want to get some roasted garlic. Look what I did. I chopped off the top of that garlic and I drizzled that premium oil Novello on top.
That's the good stuff, man. That's awesome. Yeah.
It really is.
I love using that.
And I went ahead and baked this for about 30 minutes on 350. And you could do half an hour if you have time. All right. But what happens here is once you bake it like that, they literally just come out like that. Look at that. And I'm telling you, they're sweet, they're roasted. You can cut them up and it'll enhance anything you're cooking with roasted garlic. It's really nice. And you don't have to peel it. I hate peeling garlic. You just get the top off, drizzle it, and bake it for about 30 minutes or half an hour okay.
So when we come back for our third and final segment, do you have any puns left, or are we just fresh out of puns?
Oh, brother, I just started. I wake up early.
You're going to have more of Nino and more of cooking when we come back right here on Studio.
Make sure y'all watch it. Thank y'all.
Hey, everybody. We are back. We are back with Chef Nino. Y'all, we're working on this soup. I may have stolen a couple of sips, and it is so good.
That's right. You while y'all were on station identification break, she was eating. Yeah.
And it is so good. Okay, so for our friends at home who are just now tuning in, what have we done so far?
But we're making a Florentine white bean soup. Really easy to make. Saute your vegetables, onions, garlic, bell peppers, carrots, celery down with some pancetta. All right. And then you're going to put your cannellini beans, which is white kidney bean. You're going to put your chicken stock, tomato paste. We use some roasted garlic that we made in the oven. Then we put in our green onions and our parsley.
Yeah.
And this is where we are. This has been cooking for a while. If you have about an hour, this is going to taste a lot better. We didn't have that kind of time on the show because somebody wanted to eat. No, I'm just joking. No, it didn't work that way. Yeah. But look, real fast, I want to talk about the new Rouse's King Cakes. We're excited about the Mardi Gras season this year. Every year, Rouse's comes up with new and interesting ideas to keep it fresh. Look at chocolate moon pie king cake, banana moon pie king cake, unicorn king cake, and Reese's peanut butter cup king cake, in addition to all the other flavors, 20-something flavors. Yeah. It's kind of like here. Yeah. I lived in Italy a long time. It's called gestuale, you know. Even Italian prisoners, they got to release them from the handcuffs for them to talk. They can't. Yeah. Okay. All
We're
right.
learning so much. I want to ask you, what's your favorite flavor king cake?
My flavor. It is yet to be decided.
Ooh.
It is yet to be decided. That's like they asked Picasso, what's his favorite painting? The next one.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Okay.
Hello.
We're talking about our display up here. We also have a couple boxes that are brand new, but it makes it really easy for us at home to get that good flavor.
Yeah, the Rouse's gumbo and jambalaya dinner mix. And somebody said, what's the difference between gumbo and jambalaya? It's easy, green and purple. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, it's the amount of liquid. Gumbo is going to be more of a soup kind of consistency. Really easy. Bring 2 quarts of water to boil. Put your gumbo dinner mix kit in there. Rotisserie chicken, a little bit of sausage, Rouse's sausage. Let it simmer 45. You've got gumbo. Easy to make jambalaya, chicken fry, fish fry, and it's made right there on the outside of New Orleans, right there. Locally owned companies, etc. So I think we're ready to try this.
I think so too. I've already tried it, like I said.
Let me show you.
It's already super good. Something I love soup. It's like one of my favorite meals, favorite recipes, but this is just packed with flavor. Also, this year I've been wanting to eat more vegetables, more fruits, and this is a great way to do that.
That's a really good idea, especially when it's cold like this. Soup is almost medicinal. It's healing. There's something about that. Really? Look at y'all. She's not a good actor. She's great at professional, but she don't act. When she don't like something, she just kind of like, okay, we're going to the next show. When she stops and grab a bowl and
You're
eat.
telling all my secrets.
Yeah. But anyway, I can tell she likes it, and it does me good that you like it.
Let's
we want to
do
give the customers something they will cook, they will like to cook,
Right.
something useful. So that's what we're here for.
And something you can keep in mind if you want to come watch Chef Nino, you get to eat for free, and we're going to try a piece of king cake too. So keep that in mind. We have a lot of fun here. Next time we come, you can always find it on the board at
That's right.
Rouse's in West
We're
Mobile.
going to be filming next Monday right here, and we're in Gulf Shores and Orange Beach every Friday, 10 and 3, 10 and 3, and we're going to be somewhere along the Gulf Coast, I guarantee you.
Well, to find this recipe, you can always hop on rouses.com or
on Fox TV News.
Fox10TV.com, maybe one day. But until then, we hope
All
that
right.
you make this at home, and we'll see you next time.
Thank y'all for watching. God bless y'all. See you.